We're back with some more breaking news we're tracking this morning on Rise at 9 straight from Kerala. Let's quickly put it out in detail for you. In a big blow to the government, Kerala High Court has asked Kerala DGP how can the police probe itself in the Monson Mavunkal fake antique case when the top cops clearly turned a blind eye to the misdeeds of the con man. The court directed Police Chief Anil Kant to file a detailed counter affidavit touching all the aspects of the investigation carried out so far on complaints against Mavunkal. Now, the Kerala High Court has asked the state police chief whether he trusts the crime branch to investigate Monson Mavunkal, as top cops allegedly had links with him. In fact, the court went on to observe that why did the police officers who visited did not notice the elephant tusk and probe the same. Certain observations, serious observations that have been made by the court. The court also questioned the reason behind the police beat box that enabled protection of property of accused through police patrol. Remember, on Tuesday, the Kerala Assembly also witnessed some angry scenes over Monson Mavunkal, who had been arrested in connection with the fraudulent sale of antiquities. Quickly bringing in Ashwin, my colleague, who's joining us with more details. Ashwin, Justice Devan Ramachandran has also now directed the police DGP Anil Kant to file an affidavit explaining details of probe so far. The court making these observations while hearing the petition of Monson former driver EV Ajit, who allegedly, has reported the harassment. What more can you tell us about the observations made?
The High Court Judge Christine has come out hard against the Kerala police especially, and they've come out saying that whether the crime branch is competent enough to investigate this matter when the top cops in the state have alleged links with the accused. That was point number one, which was raised by the High Court. Second point was that the police officials had in fact seen some of the artifacts, including an elephant tusk in Monson's house. Despite that, there was no probe which was carried out. That was point number two. And point number three, one of the most important points, is that the police had installed beat box, which ideally means that police have to do patrolling of his house to protect the valuables which are there in his house. All this was set up by the cops, by the Kerala police. So High Court clearly questioned the intention. In one side, you're giving protection to the accused, and now you have to probe the same officials who had enabled the same for the accused. So the court has finally asked Anil Kant, the DGP, to file an affidavit on the current position of the probe and to ensure that a complete report is submitted before the court, so that the court is convinced that the investigation is going impartially and in the right direction. Christine.
All right. So, Ashwin, breaking down details of what the Kerala High Court has directed to the Kerala DGP. Thank you for getting us those details. For the moment, moving on to more international updates we're tracking.